Hi neighbors, what's up? How you doing? Man, what a beautiful day. The birds have been singing very loudly since morning. But I'm going to go on the road now quickly. Remember these? The 2 DNA samples that we did from like probably 2 weeks now that we never get to mail off. Going to run and get that done. Also going to get something for dinner for the babies. They need some pumpkin or something else to try, potato or something. And going to get Hannah a little prize for doing so well on her CSEC exam when she got the distinction. So need to figure that out. But let's go on the road quickly and get going. Oh, by the way, I never tell you good morning yesterday or any greeting, and I apologize. Don't know where manners went. It's when Tina did the video editing, she was like, but you never greet the neighborhood. My bad. Won't happen again. And I don't have a scripture for you today. I have a testimony or a praise report. That's going to be very exciting. So, come, make a move now. I guess I kind of do have a scripture for you because really and truly it's coming from somewhere. Isaiah 40 verse 31. It's just that there's actually a practical example, a testimony and a lived experience, not even mine or anybody in my household, but somebody in the neighborhood who shared it with us, and I'm just excited to share it with you. Can you tell? Now the question is, what am I going to get Hannah for her treat? We got her some chocolate already. She's a chocolate fan, and her birthday is coming up in November, very early November, so not too far away. So a bigger prize or celebration can happen at that time. But we need to acknowledge the hard work and effort that she put in. So when I think Hannah, I think food. And what comes to mind is Subway. So I think I'm going to get her a foot long at Subway and surprise her with it when I go home. So like a plan? I think so too. So let's get that done. But first I have to go to the post office to catch them. And of course I don't have any envelopes. I'm going to get an envelope at Woolworth and then we'll get out of there. Just need to write out the form quickly, well the envelope quickly, and I think these they can hold comfortably in this, right? Easy. Oh, by way of update, everybody, we're supposed to be getting our PO box soon. Somebody in the neighborhood actually assisted us with that, so that should be worked out probably by the end of October. Happy about that, excited about that, really excited. And so I thought I would just share that with you. Some of you were suggesting mail pack or some other private ones, but thankfully the post office came through. Big up to the neighbor who helped. Thank you all the time, man. Hi, afternoon. I want to send one package to Canada, one local. $1,000. Yeah, envelope. Yeah. Pardon? The one going to Canada is a sample. DNA sample. What is it, sir? It's a DNA sample. It's in a box. I don't hear. It's a good tear. It's in a box. Look at the box. Because it's sealed up and everything in the box.
Envelope is a very frame envelope.
Okay.
These are only dedicated for paper.
Okay, so so where can I get those envelopes? A padded envelope? Padded envelope. Alright, thanks. Alright. So I need to go back and return these envelopes because, and they're right, it's for paper, so it's going to tear after all of that, you know, moving up and down. So back to Woolworth.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Put the address on it. Alright.
Good afternoon.
Close that form, okay.
You have your ID and hearing?
For my ID and hearing? Yes, miss. Okay. Alright. So all that was left at this stage was for me to fill out the forms for the local package and the overseas package. She helped me with the local one to, you know, complete it because all I had was a PO box. I didn't have any further information, contact information for the person. And the overseas one, I had to put in a value for the package, even though I didn't necessarily have that information as well. But that was it. She then saw it through to the end and I paid the fee. I think it was $600 and something for the two packages, and that was it. So thank you, Jamaica Post, for your service. It was very good. The difficulty only arose on my part because I just never know that I needed to have a proper envelope to put the things in. So let's continue with the vlog. Alright, that's over. Time to head to Subway for what? We're getting Hannah. Alright, thanks. Not gonna lie, guys, I went here to buy a one sandwich for Hannah, and I couldn't resist. I had to buy one for Tina, and I just buy one for myself. But it's still a treat. It's still a special treat because we don't normally eat Subway. So it's because of Hannah why we're eating Subway on a Tuesday night. Yes. So we got her the chocolates. I mean, some nice big chocolates. I never showed you guys that. Got her the Subway, and her birthday is coming up, so we need to plan, just, you know, make everything be nice and spicy for her for that day. So now to get the pumpkin for the babies, or potato or something, so they can try out their new, you know, some variety in their food. And then I go home. But let me tell the story now. Not sure how many of you remember when we did our first cover Father Carry Me by Kevin Downswell, and that got a very good reception, a lot of comments, and there was one in particular from a neighbor who said that she had COVID, her daughter had COVID, and her daughter didn't just have COVID, but her daughter was pregnant, and the COVID was doing her so bad that the daughter had to be in ICU getting treatment for COVID while being pregnant with a baby. And she commented, and persons were encouraging her. I reached out to her, she reached out to me on the email, and we were talking, and it wasn't always rosy. At times when she responded, it was to say that things weren't going so well, but still hanging in there. God is gradually getting things going and improvement. But last week, or was it earlier this week, sometime recently in the last couple of days, got an email from her saying that she's fine, her daughter is fine, the baby born, and we must pause to give God thanks. When you pray for things, you must give God thanks when Him come through. If Him don't come through for you, and you don't think Him come through, that is Him probably protecting you from something else. But in this scenario, the measure of healing that God gave to this individual was full healing. She got out of ICU eventually. She was able to give birth safely to her daughter, and we'll give God thanks. So the encouragement to you comes today from Isaiah 40 verse 31, which says, "They that wait upon the Lord," another version says, "they who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They shall mount up," or "they shall soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint." What does this mean? There are days when I personally feel spent, emotionally, mentally, just tired, physically just tired. Like you can't even see yourself going through or completing the next day. But the scripture says, if you wait on God, if you hope on God, your strength will be renewed, and He will cause you to soar, as it were, on wings as eagles. That's an assurance from God, and it's a very practical, lived out experience that I'm sharing with you. It's real, true story. So whatever you're going through, this might be a long encouragement today, but be assured that God knows the situation. He's there for you, and you need to continue putting your hope in Him. Allow Him to renew your strength. Allow Him to rejuvenate you for the next day and the next day and the next. Again, stop talking now. I'm talking too much, but be encouraged, neighbors. I have to get the pumpkin for the little ones. I'm boss. Oh, you have pumpkin? Yeah. And no nice piece. It can look good and it tastes good though. Give me a pound, no? I want to try the baby them with it. I want to try the little one them with it.
Yeah, man, crush it with butter and with it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It look nice, man. What is your name? You glad to see Daddy?
I miss you.
You missed me? Aww.
Your hair looks so pretty.
My what?
My hair looks so pretty.
My hair look pretty. Hi Zaza.
Daddy.
You missed me?
Yeah, I miss you. I want to run faster.
You want to run faster? Okay. After Anya.
Wow, look at that pretty piece of pumpkin.
Look nice though.
Yeah, it's nice and orange and
Pumpkin, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to give them today or
No, I
Dr.
don't want to
Morris-
give them in the night. No.
Okay,
The
it's too
doctor
late.
recommended giving them in the first half of the day. Sorry, I don't know why Paul comes surprise me with this camera,
You see her hair, guys? It looks so beautiful, right? Nice curly hair. We don't get in trouble for that. It's me get it from though.
The child is wetting up the whole
The splashing
place.
sound that you're hearing is actually Ava
In her bath.
in her bath, and she's
Having a little bit too much fun.
man.
I'm getting splashed on. Let me finish her
A
bath.
lot of splashing going on here from Ava.
We're going to have to stop bathing her here.
We need to get her official place.
We
now.
need to get her on the table.
So that's that for today, neighbors. I think I accomplished a lot actually. Daddy talking to neighbors, okay, lady? 1 second. I think I accomplished a lot in this couple hours on the road. Come back before night, and the package finally went off as you saw, and that is the biggest part of the day to me. So until next time, we're going to settle down now and eat some Subway and just have a little chill for the rest of the evening. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your day got better by watching us, and you could see some joy, feel some joy transmitting through YouTube to you. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And as usual, big up from me and the rest of the hosts. Take care, neighbors. See you tomorrow, God's willing.
Bye, neighbors!